turning to your international headlines this morning, there is some movement on efforts to reach a peace deal between Israel and Hamas, as Hamas is reviewing what President Trump calls a final ceasefire proposal ahead of Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's visit to the White House Monday. But there could be a major sticking point. Fox News correspondent Trey Yingst has the latest from Tel Aviv.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu arrives at the southern community of Nir Oz, along the Gaza border where 25% of residents were killed or kidnapped on October 7th. There are reminders of the remaining 50 hostages in Hamas captivity, 20 of whom are believed to be alive.
I feel a deep commitment, first and foremost, to ensure the return of all our hostages, all of them.
Earlier in the week, the Israeli leader vowed to destroy what he calls Hamas-Stan, despite calls to end the war. With negotiations now at a final stage, the region waits to see how Hamas will respond to a ceasefire proposal put forward by President Trump that would see a 60-day pause in the fighting and up to 10 living hostages released. Regional reports indicate that the bodies of 18 other hostages will be returned as part of the deal that is meant to lay the groundwork for broader peace discussions and an end to the war. Any deal is expected to be coupled with significant aid for the Palestinian people, who are currently dealing with fuel shortages and food distribution issues inside Gaza in the heat of summer.
Before October the 7th, we were living. Today, we're not. Today, we're living in humiliation, war, hunger, a lack of water. There's nothing.
Amid talk of a larger peace deal in the Middle East, reports indicate that Iran and the United States are set to resume nuclear talks next week. After the 12-day war last month, there is still concern in Israel that Iran's nuclear program could be salvaged and the regime in Tehran could work toward a nuclear weapon. Iranian officials spoke this week to Western media, indicating that attacks against U.S. interests in the region are over. As for Israel, the country remains on high alert. In Tel Aviv, Trey Yingst, Fox News.